This video is being brought to you by the TechTual approach to breaking into cybersecurity ebook. If you're thinking about getting into cybersecurity, discovering your ideal role, having trouble getting interviews, having trouble in your interviews, need LinkedIn help, or all the above, then this is the book for you. You can purchase this book at TechTualConsulting.com/digital products. The link will be in the description.
Ooh.
I don't got my soundboard stuff up, but this is definitely worth gunshots. But if I had my
gunshots. I think I want to go with the Biggie gunshot. You know what? I think I'm doing Larry June ad libs the rest of the podcast. So whenever I agree with something, I'm doing Larry June ad libs numbers. Anyway, so this topic is near and dear to me because I think that for somebody who's been doing tech for so long, I think that there are people who haven't been in tech a super long time who have some really useful information. But I also think there are people who get into tech to sell information who sort of saturate the brand and make it, like, for lack of a better term, piss poor. So I think that when you vet people who are in tech, I think that getting an idea of their experience is a really, really good indicator, right? So it's like, I can't tell you shit about software development. And if you look at my history, there's going to be nothing about my history that tells you about software development. Whereas you go to Rashad's page, right? You see software development history. So I think that the first thing that we can do is look at their history, vet them, look at their LinkedIn, look at their resume. I am not opposed to asking for a mentor's resume. Like, what have you done? And again, De'Ara mentioned this super early in the podcast. Build a rapport, right? And then be like, hey man, can I see your resume? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to organize my resume, how to make my resume better. Can I see yours? And if you look at their resume and they're trying to tell you about software development or agile or DevOps or DevSecOps, which is a new popular term, and they've never done development, it's like, I don't know if I'm looking to that person for DevOps.
I'm gonna take it a step back before you even start.
Come on, James Hard.
We touched on this earlier. People need to research the free information that's out there. If you're looking at like advice for a certification, you need to be on that vendor's website, looking at what they say the certification covers. You need to be on YouTube. All of these big vendors have YouTube channels where they talk about their products for free. They talk about their products. They talk about their certifications. Cisco has monthly webinars, sometimes twice a month, on their different certifications. You need to be attending those events. You need to be looking at, the vendor, the certification of products website. You need to be on YouTube, a day in the life of. You need to do all of this groundwork, and then that'll help you spot people who the math just don't be mathing. Like, it just don't. Or you hear them, they're just regurgitating all the shit you just learned for free because you attended vendor X's webinar. Or looked at, they read the write-up for the certification. 100% and then you'll already know, like, okay, you're just repackaging stuff. Cool. And then, like, to build a rapport with people, you can just like ask questions and, ask a question on Twitter, see who answers, see who really dives into detail versus providing surface level information. It's a lot of people out here who have become influencers who are just providing surface level information. Like, where's the like meat and potatoes about it? Like, you're just saying, oh, network engineering makes the internet run, and that's like all your content. Like, where's the rest of it? What else are you doing?
No, but that's the big question though. Like, what are you doing? What are you working on? Shout out. I know you got some stuff to say on that.
Man, which is crazy because I've been watching Reese ever since I got into tech, and I already know she's all about networking. I didn't have to talk to her one time. She's probably never. I know she just started following me like last week or so, so she probably never even heard of me until last week. She probably didn't even know who I was, but it's all good. You know me now. But I've been following you, and like that's like, dude, like the people that came before us, like Dewan, Lightfoot, you know, like Kelsey
Shout out to Dewan. Shout out to Dewan. Shout out to Lab every day.
Like even the IT career questions guy, Zach, you know, Network Chuck, you know, I used to watch all these guys back in the day, and that's kind of how I, you know, knew which way to go and just, you know, figure things out. Like now we are like, you know, we're like the new group, you know what I'm saying? So we're like the people that are getting into tech now, like we're like the people that people are looking up to now.
The grassy, the new generation.
Yeah, exactly. So exactly. Everything's in the cloud now.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh
need
yeah, that was a funny cloud
there's no networking.
tweet too.
Oh, everything is in the
No
cloud.
equipment. There's no equipment
No.
with the cloud at all.
No, we gonna network through
Working from
Bluetooth.
home. I'm like, we should
No,
still
like
go on
when
vacation.
they tweeted that, I came for De'Ara. It's like, oh, we just networking through Bluetooth now. Like, I guess
Screens in the
that's
can.
what we doing.
Just
All right,
you
my
put it
bad.
on the
Look,
stove
we went
and
on a
wait for
rant,
it to go
y'all.
up to the cloud.
Hey, you guys.
I was
you
just
guys.
gonna touch on
The
like
cloud is not a website. I just want to point that out.